Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs and video games. Today I'm playing Silksong. We're continuing my blind playthrough. We're pretty far into the blind playthrough so far. And Green King Raptor, welcome to the stream. And as always, the first thing that we're going to do is look at what I did last time. So here's what we did last time. There's a couple nice things at the top there. Memory Locket, which I still don't have a crest that I want to put that memory locket in, but we do have another memory locket. We got the final upgrade on our pouch. Both our pouch and our crafting kit are fully upgraded. A craft medal is always good. And that last one is actually for the Materium. It's not a thing that I have, but it is a new entry in the Materium, the Flintstone. Gwyff, welcome to the stream. A couple new things for my house, the bench and gleam lights, and then a couple of other things. The bosses that we fought last time, we fought the second Sentinel, and these two guys, the Four Brothers, which I apparently did quite well at. For tools, we got 3 new tools, including Chakra's, ring thing, which is nice. And then we completed a bunch of things in the journal. So here we are in the journal. I am between 2/3 of my journal complete and 3/4 of it complete. So I'm in that gap. Haven't quite got to 3/4, even though we did make a big jump in percentage last time. And then the tasks there, 2 Wayfarer wishes. Very nice ones, one for Chakra and one for the second Sentinel. And that achievement is for finishing Chakra's storyline, basically. So, that's where we're at. That's what we did last time. This time, we're going to have either a great stream or a somewhat questionable one. Because I have very little to do that I know to do. So let's get started and see if we can figure out what to do. Granted, the first thing I'm going to do is get more journal entries complete. I've got a quest, I've got a wish, but my first thing that I would like to do is get more things finished in my journal. So, let's go do that. One of the things that I'm going to do with that is go this way. I really want to defeat the enemy that I used to keep thinking of as an NPC, because they're not complete in my journal yet. Hold on a second. Needed to turn my volume down just a little bit there. So in this room, I think one of the enemies in this room is an enemy that we haven't completed yet. Those guys, I think it was those guys that we haven't completed in the journal. We've completed the wood wasps. Who cares about the wood wasps? But I think that we need to complete those. So I'm gonna go up here and maybe battle a couple of them if I can find another one. Ooh, do we need to complete you? I think we do need to complete you in the Hunter's Journal. So, you two. And unfortunately, didn't really see any of the thing I was trying to do. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't make much progress there. But, we are making progress. Now, you... I think we still need to defeat like 5 more of those guys. So, we're making progress, but still definitely not complete there. We're going to the one guy that I really want to defeat. We completed those in the Hunter's Journal last time, so no reason to fight those guys right now. And to the left. We've mainly completed... I mean, we could rest at the bench, sure. we've mainly done the things I can think of in the blasted steppes, except for that one guy. I could go to Sands of Korok, where there would be plenty more to do, and I might do that. We might start with that. So we might go to Sands of Korok too, but what I really want to do immediately, as fast as I can, find one of those walking guys with a stick, which I know we'll pass on the way, because we have passed one every time. I think I completed those last time, the Driznits. I think I did. But since I can't remember right now, after having showed it to you moments ago, we'll fight one of them. Okay. Keep going up. Actually, if we go this way, I think there's one of them this way too. Oops. Judges we completed last time, I'm pretty sure. Where is the walking guy? There he is. You may not live. Got him. And complete in the Hunter's Journal. Alright. So, next. Sands of Korok has plenty, so we could just kind of go there. And there are a couple ways to get there. There are a couple of ways that seem to be relatively easy and close to get there, actually. So let's go up to the left and then up again. Up to the left and up again. That's the plan. Get to the Sands of Korok where we can do more. Does that have a fast travel? Could look again on the map, I guess. Oops. Straight in. There's the other one of you. I know I completed them already, but he had to go. Just took too long to complete those guys. They had to go. We've got a conveyance right here, which is nice. And then there's no conveyance in the Sands of Korok. Let's go up. And then we'll come back down and go back to Belhart from there. Pretty much everything that's new in Korok. Actually, I'm really close to, yeah, a merchant. I don't know if I have the money for this merchant, but since we're close to a merchant, let's stop in. We do not have the money for this merchant. Indeed. Let's go up and up and up. Alright, you. I know that you are not completed in my Hunter's Journal. There you go. Although, you know, not completed yet, but still. One of the ones we don't have completed, I only know of one place that we can. So, we'll go specifically to that place. It's near where the bench is. Now, they are not defeated in the Hunter's Journal. Oh, I missed with my bomb. Could you come down a little bit, sir? There you go. Thank you. Technically, we could find more places to go here. We've actually completed them, the Coral Firms. That's one of the only Sands of Korok enemies that we have completed in the Hunter's Journal. So don't need to go back to them. There we go. Need to defeat you. I guess we'll defeat him on the way. Got him. Now, where is our bench? Our bench is right there. I know that the bench is one of the places that those guys come out. And those are ones that I haven't completed in my journal. There's only 2 of them, but there is also a bench right next to this. So you can always go to the bench and then come right back and fight more of them. So, I want to be done with you guys because this is the only location that I know that you appear. So, let's get you guys complete. There we go, complete. Another thing done in the Hunter's Journal. Alright, and then in terms of what we're going to do now, I should probably stop doing that. I'm going to kind of go around here and fight a few more things. I'm not going to try to complete everything immediately. I'm going to fight some of everything. Oh, another completion. There we go. Alright, 2 things completed in the Hunter's Journal from this area. Excellent. And there's one that we have not completed yet. Come on. I think I killed him. Let's go. We're going to that big up and down area so that we can go up without doing something with a lot more platforming involved. We haven't completed you? No, we have completed you. Great. Continue going up. I'm sure we will find more of the big ones up here, the big Drisnets. I forget what they're called. Think of them as the big Drisnets. Are they here? I don't know if they're going to be here. Let's continue going up. As long as we fight a couple more of them, like 1 or 2 more, I'll be happy with having come here. And then we'll come here again sometime, but probably not for a little while. Because I like to switch it up. Now, if we go to the left, this is a big platforming challenge, but I do remember, actually this is not the big platforming challenge apparently, I do remember these guys being on the way. Ouch. Got him. And is there another one? I believe there is. Maybe not? Okay, maybe not. Is there a bench in here? No. I don't think so. Alright. So now we go back, and unfortunately I don't think we fight another one on the way back. Even though that would be very nice if we did. Landed directly on that. Got captured by the architecture. Okay, that was a nice jaunt in the sands of Karak. Let's leave. Ouch. Let's leave more safely. More safely. Not safely, just more safely. Oops, did I want to go down here? Yes, I did. We're going straight down and to the right, back to our bench and conveyance, so we can go back to Belhart. A couple more completions is always good. And the reason that we're going back to Belhart right now is because I want to go on the other side of Belhart, the right side of Belhart, which also has some enemies that we need to fight a bunch of to complete in the Hunter's Journal. So we'll fight a couple of them, at least. But we're kind of going right around Bellheart right now, trying to get enemies defeated. This is also doing well for getting more beads. I mean, hopefully. Depends on the enemies. So, where are said enemies? I thought there were ones that appeared over there. Okay, none yet. That's okay. Ouch. Ran directly into it. Do we get to fight the, like, the Might Mothers down here by any chance? Don't remember. I just don't know where the Might Mothers are, really. But if we fight one down here, it'd be nice. We do need to defeat some. Yes, there's one. Huzzah. Great. That was good. It's one of the few enemies that we haven't completed in the Hunter's Journal. Over here. And it's one of the ones that doesn't appear very much. Can we bounce off of this? We can destroy it. Okay, never mind. I was wondering if there was a reason that it was there. But nope. Just background destructible. If we go this way... Nope. That's not the place. We go this way? Is there another Might Mother over here? I don't recall there being two in the places that had the Might Mother. There's one. Alright. Oh my gosh, don't die to the Might Mother. Okay, we're not getting beads, unfortunately, but we are getting the shell shards, which I kind of also wanted. Okay, let's go past this place over here and go up, because there's definitely more enemies of different types. I'm not going to go back right now. I want to find the big ones that have, like, pitchforks. Yeah, not you, but they often go around with you. That one. Yeah. Ouch. Got him. So it's good to get those, because they are something we need to defeat in the Hunter's Journal, but also, how often do we actually encounter them? We need a lot more in the Hunter's Journal, I think. I don't think we encounter that pitchfork enemy very often. Yeah, okay, well. Do we find another one at least? If we go up here, I think we'll find some things. And going up here requires us to go up here, over here. While we're here, let's rest at a bench so that the enemies that we've already fought come back. I guess we can't get up there ourselves. Let's use the elevator. Great. So, over here, I know there's several enemies that we just basically fought only the one time. The little scissor wielders? Yeah. We fought them basically one time, the first time we were here. Okay. It's like I have to get behind him. How would we do that? Alright, never mind. There are more of them, right? Maybe not in this specific room, but I'm pretty sure there are more of those. Pretty sure. What's over here? Is it just the normal craws? Actually don't remember what was at the end of this. Okay, those are one of the ones we need to defeat. Great. Heal up. And I guess keep going over this way. Great. The denizens of Greymoor. We need to find more of them. Okay, we kind of just went around, and I want to go through this too, because I remember there being that guy here. Got him. And of course there's just the one. I guess we'll go straight to the left. That might get us another one of these guys, and then we'll go back down toward Belhart. Completing things in the Hunter's Journal. Very nice. You we don't need to defeat. And that means that there's nothing here. We can call out the locked bell home. This is the one that... Yeah, okay. You know what? This is an excellent thing to actually put a thing on our map for. We want to use the windmill markers. We need to come back here when we have something truly nasty, which I don't know what that is because we've only found the maggots, and apparently it wasn't the maggots. Surprise. The truly nasty thing is not maggots. I have Sharp Dart on. I do. Was there a reason that matters right now? I'm not sure. I have been accidentally using it sometimes. Oh, the Sharp Dart would be good against the scissor guys. I got what you're saying. I could do it right now. And scissor guy gone. Got it. I see. I am now picking up what you're putting down. What enemy could be up here that we have not completed yet? I don't know. Not you. We've completed you. This just ends right there, unceremoniously. Oh, there's another scissor guy. Done. Another scissor guy. Done. Very efficient. And then we just came back to the same room. Okay. Let's drop back down, head back to Belhart. We'll defeat things on the way, maybe? And then the next thing I'm going to do is basically go on our quest. We've got one wish to do, and in theory, it's going to lead to something. Let's hope so. If it's not that wish, I'm going to have to wander the world. And I don't have a strong reason to believe that it is the wish, but... well, I'm really just hoping that the wish leads us to something, basically. I do like how many scissor guys we just defeated, because those are one of the guys that we need to defeat more of. There's going to be the guy with the rake again. Is that summoning Chakra? Okay. Hello, Chakra. What do you want? Hornet-wielding needle. With my master's passing, I have resolved to improve my skills, that in time I may match her prime. Much work I must do to achieve that goal. I have found this wide bare stone, fine ground on which to train. Would you spar with me now? Raise that blade and test my rings. You may prove my greatest challenge yet. Oh yeah, I'll totally duel with Chakra. Gladly, Chakra. Upon this stone, let us test our shells. Okay. It's a boss battle, basically. Hello? Oh man, your backward punch after the forward punch gets me. Okay. Let's figure out the moveset. Oh gosh, got me again with that. Ooh, that has a much wider range than one would expect. Alright, we lost the first time. Unsurprisingly, we lost the first time. Oh, we just start right back here. Great. I mean, that makes sense for it being a duel. This was the fight that became available last episode. Oh, that makes sense, because we finished Chakra's story. So, we can now duel with Chakra. Got it. Darn. Okay. Got it. Good. Nice. Good hit there. I got hit though. Didn't like that I got hit. Good. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. There was definitely like a ring that went through my body. Good. Oh darn. I do want to heal at some point. Nice. Oh, you got me with the double. The double action. So I do need to heal again already, which is not great for my chances. Especially since I keep getting hit by those. No, I knew that was coming. Okay, I need to use my thing where I go like that. I need to use that more. Also, I can use Chakra's tools against Chakra. That's perfect for a duel, right? You recover quickly. Already my ring marks have faded from your shell. If you are prepared, let us duel again. Let's duel again. Gotcha. Your own devices. Got him. Darn. Ouch. Ouch. Alright. Got him. My prediction skills work. Oh, he didn't go where I thought he was going to go that time. Good heal. Ooh, darn. Gotcha. Would like to heal again. Darn. Could have healed again. So I don't know how far we're getting in terms of Chakra's life, but I'm definitely missing the part where I should be healing more. I really should be able to heal more in this battle than I am so far. Darn. Did not hit Chakra. Got hit myself. Got him twice there. That was good. Good. I think I got her twice. Gotcha. Oh, I got hit by that one. I tried to dash through it, which you cannot do. Yep, tried to dash through that too. Why am I trying to dash through the rings? That's just hitting them faster. At a higher speed. Probably hurts more. Okay. Oops. Yeah, sometimes I don't get hit by a ring that I feel like I should get hit by. I can heal again whenever I feel like that's possible. Like now. I did get the heal, but... Good. Gotcha. Ooh, think I hit twice there. Nice. Should heal again. Let's heal now. Great. Good. See, now we're doing well. Throw a couple rings at you. Darn. Good heal. Chakra's fast. Nice. Oh, got you in the Hunter's Journal. How about that? Wonderful. Another entry complete. A new boss battle. Undok, well struck. To face the fury of your weapon in a true battle would be an experience indeed. I would gladly duel again if you have the time for it. Is there a reason to do this again? I think probably not, but let me know, because I don't really know why I would do it again. Bakalo, answer to your task then. My rings shall await your return. Wonderful. I like it. Okay, well, we were coming back to Belheart, and the primary reason for coming back to Belheart was to leave Belheart, actually. But let's check. Let's check if we can buy anything. I mean, I want both of those, but we just can't afford them right now. And I think that's it for what I want to do right here. Which means our wish is to go meet with the caretaker in Songclave. Let's go to Songclave. Please take me to the Grand Bellway. Now, we want to go to Songclave through the Ventrica Station, the first shrine, and as far as I know, this is the only wish available to us. So I have to find something else in order for there to be more wishes again, I think. Let's rest here. And then you're the one that wants to talk to me, so let's talk. It's feeling almost time, eh, Bellringer? You and her who waits up there, that fated meeting won't hold forever. Ready to make your play to oust one ruler and claim her place? I'll not deny some part of me desires that outcome. Dominance, it seems, is baked deep in my blood, as too, no doubt, for the one up top. And yet another part resists. A part over time I find myself siding with more. That part wishes not to claim a monarch's mantle. Rather, it would seem my freedom regained, and this kingdom's bugs unshackled from their pale chains. Remarkable idea you're speaking there, Bellringer. A world cut free. Not a wish I've had much cause to hope on. Serious-like. but I ain't so surprised to hear you speak it. For all your helping, I've been seeing it clearer. You've still got the monarch in you, all right, and the glare of a weaver, but the ambition, that's wild different from both. If you have already guessed my desire, sir, and share some part of it, would you offer me aid in the conflict to come? Aye, maybe yes, I can barely bear to tell it. But there's an idea one rare disgust for fear of her up there sensing the score. You have conceived a method, I take it, a way to see a monarch removed, and me left free from claiming her station? We have, me and what remains of my family. It's a trap of a sort, beyond that's the skill of the citadel. One to go further than just her binding. You'd be just the hunter to set it, if you dare enough to try. Grant me your aid, sir. If your trap provides a path to freedom, both for myself and your land's bugs, I may indeed choose to trigger it. What work do you require of me now to see your service made? It's my family's strength you'll need be seeking, Bellringer. Us 3 old bugs still alive, spread across this kingdom, and 1 poor cousin dead and drained in swamps choked rotten. Each has power, raw, savage stuff. For you they'll give it, if for their For you they'll give it, if for their satisfaction at the act, or the thrill of defiance, or because they have no choice at all. And last, as the base, seek a weapon of Weaver's past. Should still be one left, down there in the largest nest, a snare to set a rune o' searing silk. Our own trap will be woven tight about it. Okay, I didn't quite understand that. Let's see what it says. Ooh, we've got to get the souls. Okay, we have 1 of them. The fact that there's 3 more that we haven't found is a little bit surprising. Where are they? Where are they? Okay, down in the Mossland, still clinging to her failed chapel. My sister will part with her power if asked kind enough. Is that... Oh, is that the chapel maiden? Okay. Well, I know exactly where that is. Let's go. Also, this seems like we're approaching a new end to the game, which is very nice, by the way. That would be a neat thing to do. I want to go to the Grand Bellway so that we can go back to the beginning. And I think what I'm going to do going back to the beginning is go through the whole area and look for secrets, because the beginning area is quite small. And I haven't gone back and looked for secrets yet. So we're going to Bone Bottom, and we're going to the bottom of the Mosslands. Okay. Let's rest right here. So, I want to go to the Moss Grotto, and we'll come back up through the ruined chapel. That's the plan. But Moss Grotto. Let's see if we can do everything in the Moss Grotto, if there's anything left to do. So to the left of me is where we want to end up. We've been through the Weave Nest Atla, probably fully. I'm looking at the tops of the ceilings mostly, because, you know, there's where I'm most likely to find something that I haven't found before. So we didn't have our jumps that we have now, back when we were here. We need to defeat these in the Hunter's Journal, by the way. Those little roly-poly guys. So, I'm following the ceiling. That goes to the Weave Nest Atla, which I guess we could go through again. I guess we shall. Let's see here. The Weave Nest Atla. We're looking for secrets, but I kind of think there's not going to be a new secret here. Honestly. Whoa. Oh, right. I had forgotten that completely. It was quite a surprise. Alright. Anyway. We go through here. Feels like we've found a lot of the things. Is there something right there that we haven't done? Oh ho! Oh ho! We found a new thing. Very nice. What is it? A snare. Oh my gosh. It was one of the things that we needed to find for the wish. Alright. Well, I didn't expect to find that right now. Interesting. I just kind of stumbled upon that, looking for secrets. It said it was in the bottom, but I really thought it was going to be, you know, in a different bottom. Like, the bottom of the map somewhere else. Anyway. Come at me. Oh. You got me because my attack took too long. Okay, well, that was extremely helpful already, because we found a thing that we need. So, let's go through. Let me go this way next. And let's definitely speak to you, but first I'm kind of looking around. Alright, I don't think you'll have anything new, but you might. I've done a lot. Lady, my senses resound. You have grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze again upon your nature, that I may offer clarity. Ooh, alright. Oh, we're gonna... Yes! That is excellent. Expanded the Vestacrest. Oh my word, that's amazing. Let's get it. Alright. I like it. Anything else? In your travels, you are able to further expand your nature. Return to me. With what power I possess, I may be able to aid you further. If my nature expands as you say, Eva, I shall return. Guess that means finding more crests. If I find more crests, I should come back here. I mean, we probably should mark that on the map. I know it's like the main thing for Weave Nest Alta, but still, let's mark that on the map as a place to come back to. Because we do want to come back here. Wonderful. Alright, so we certainly need to rest at a bench and expand that. Ooh, there's a bench right here. Wonderful. Can I please do the thing I wanted to do? Alright. Now then, what blue thing do I always want? Probably the long claw. I think I'll always want the long claw. Great. And then now we get a new one. I probably will go toward Druid's Eyes because I like the Druid's Eyes. Let's take off this, maybe? No, let's keep it on. It might be important for something. We can always put on the Sawtooth Circlet, which I like. And then the Quick Sling seems so nice. Let's put it on. We haven't tried it yet, and it seems so nice. Okay, nothing up there. Let's do this. Okay, I threw two of them. Did it cost two, though? Is it just faster? Or is it like a free tool that gets used? I can't tell just yet. Actually, we just rested at a bench. So 18 out of 20. Yeah, so I do end up using the tools. It's just a faster way to throw them. Which is fine. That's good too. But it's not as good as, you know, one might hope. There's something up here. Not up here, so we're going the top section right now. We're going to go to the bottom section on the way back of this room. Okay. I did not intend to fall just yet, so let's go. Go through. And we fought a boss here. And we don't need to do anything else there. Alright. I am so glad we came back to this area and looked for stuff, because there was stuff to find. Not to mention these little guys. We need to defeat a lot of those. And it's nice to find them to defeat them. You know? Oh, okay. That was just a shell shard. I was like, it's a shiny thing, but it was a shell shard. Which is, you know, nice to get, but not as important as many other shiny things. I should try the snare setter. Oh. Is the snare setter a tool? It is a tool. Trap setting tool of the weavers. Lays a silk rune that ignites when foes come into contact. Oh. Uses shell canisters and the wielder's own silk. Okay, I did not recognize it as a tool, actually, when we got it. Also haven't gone one of the places that we can go. Let's do that before we leave. We haven't gone up here and right there. Looking for new things, but honestly this was already a secret. This is just lore. There's more down there. Let's check up here first. We already got whatever the thing was that was there. Whoops. I see some spikes. You awful things. Die. Then we're in like a lava area, which I should not just like run into the lava. Quick tip. When there's lava, don't just run into it. So there is an enemy over there that is one of the enemies we haven't completed in the Hunter's Journal. That one. So we're gonna fight all of those guys. Not to mention they are kind of the way over, but still. Ooh, and they come back. Ooh, the fact that they come back and there appears to be nothing else in this room means that I think we're gonna finish those guys in the Hunter's Journal. Because they come right back. I'm pretty sure we haven't completed them. Don't know how many we need to do. There we go. Completed in the Hunter's Journal. Huzzah. And let's leave. This coming back here was extremely helpful. Now then, I'm going the wrong way to get out. We go out by going over here and down. Great. Did we go over here yet? No, we did not, did we? Okay, whatever this was, we can't do it again. Great. Well, let's go back to the Moss Grotto. And continue on. I'm very glad we have explored. If nothing else, we needed to go there for the wish itself. And having one part of the wish done by going there is extremely beneficial. Even though that's not really why I went there. I'm looking for secrets. This is back to where we came from. Still looking for any potential secret. Okay. The bottom, we can go over here. I'm kind of surprised that we don't defeat those guys in one hit after upgrading our needle a couple times. Surely the hive steel would have killed those guys in one hit, right? I declare this room complete. Next one. Search at every corner and make sure to search above. In all the places that you could search above. That's an important thing to do. Okay, we already found that. That's how we came into this world. And then I guess we'll go around. Destroy all of those. I'm guessing they're the moss grub, like pupas or something. That's what we're destroying. Into the water. Oh, have we been here? I don't know if we have. We could have. Oh, we haven't. Huzzah. Alright, we found another secret. It didn't have much in it, but it was a secret that we hadn't found before. Great. New secret discovered. Kind of hoping that there's a secret inside the secret, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, nothing there. Make sure to check all the ceilings, because that's one of the places we couldn't have gone last time we were going through this. The Sawtooth Circlet is very strong. It's stronger than I would expect it to be. Which makes it a cool thing to be wearing. Oops. Let's go back to that top. I bet we've already done whatever's up there, but still. Let's go back up here and make sure that we have. Yeah? Okay. We've done it. Whatever it was. And now we're going up. Up this way. Did we... Oh my gosh, we never found that? Alright. Found another thing. Very glad that we came back here and searched. What does the chest have in it? Rosaries. Not much. Not many rosaries, but it did have rosaries. We found another secret that we had left behind us. I really want one of these secrets to give me a mask shard, by the way. That's what I really want. I want a mask shard. Nothing to learn from that guy. So, at this point, we fell down from Bone Bottom. And then we went to the right. Well, let's go to the left. And then, I think we're in the chapel now. Or the ruined chapel is close to us, but we're not in it just yet. Let's put on the snare setter because I need to find out what it does. Especially because we need it for the quest, which is very interesting. We need to snare the Grandmother Silk. Okay, looks like a boss that we fought. And New is not here. Even though every time we go back to where we fought a boss, I always wonder if we're going to find New. We've been in here, right? This looks kind of like one of the places that you get a new crest, and then the door closes afterward. I'm going to play the needle in for a little bit longer just to make sure. Okay, I think we've done it. Okay, we definitely need to talk to you. It'd be nice to kind of go around a little bit too, but let's talk to you while we're just right here. Madam, I return seeking power to aid the construction of a trap, at request of your sibling residing atop the citadel. Aye, Hunter, so you managed to rouse the old fool. I've known it coming, felt it, and glad I am. Rest, and my family spent far too long huddling and glum. Or dead, not me. I'd always been thinking it a waste just to take what's coming when her up top wakes. Better to fight for freedom or go out in a blaze. Oh ho! Maiden Soul. Alright. It's not a surprise, it's you rallying us to action, Hunter. You had that sense about you, a bug bringing change and all. Of course, you're more than just a bug, ain't ya? More than Weaver. Guess it'd take someone like you for my family to dare hope its success. Go and prove our trust now, won't you? We've spent our lifetimes wishing for another path. With a bit of luck, you might grant it. Okay, great. Next, we're going to go over here and see if we can find a new thing that we didn't find last time. I'm expecting maybe nothing. Do we need to fight either of those for the Hunter's Journal? I don't think so anymore. But still, we did this. That was one of the places that we got a crest. And then nothing this way? Nothing that way. Okay. It looks like there could be something that way, though. You know? It looks like a wall that could have something behind it. I'm not going to go into the wormways just yet. I'm just searching around this room for things. We did find one of the mossberries here. I think we found all of the mossberries, by the way, because we got the upgrade to our mossberry thing that we have. So I believe we found them all. But just to mention, that is the thing to think about while we're here, is the mossberries. Oh, we haven't completed you in the Hunter's Journal. So fighting one of you is nice. And then the wormways are right there. We're right above the place we just talked to the lady. Ouch. There's spikes there. I found them. Haven't used my new thing yet, the trap. Okay, so this has kind of nothing on top. Let's go further up again. Perhaps we could do something to the right up here. I think the answer will be no, but you know, let's check. Not really seeing anything up here. Oh, there's something there, but I think that is something we've been to, right? Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Huh. So right above this is something. And this is way over here. Let's go up this and see if we can figure out what that other thing is on the left. We may have been to it, but we may not have. Oops. Okay, so we're going over here. Oh, we haven't been there. Haha. Found it. Rosaries. Oh, and a thing. A weaver effigy. All right. That was quite nice to find. Found another secret that we hadn't found before in this little mossy area. We're not going to go up, but I'm going to search the rest of this room because we have found a lot of things that we didn't find before. I'd like to keep continuing that if we can. Nothing above me that I can see. And then this leaves the room. Anything over here, kind of mid? No. And then we're down to Bone Bottom. We can go up here. What does that indicate? Because usually these indicate something. Let's go back up there and see if we can figure out why this is here. Most likely it's not anything too important, but let's check. Because, you know, we've been finding stuff by exploring. And I would like to continue doing that. So, down here... Yeah, I don't know why that's there. Okay. Whatever. You don't have anything new to say? Nope. Okay. Well... what is the remaining part of our quest? The Hermit's Soul. Hermit. I don't just know where that is, but I recall several creatures that we've called the Hermit. So let's go back to Songclave and get more directions. Let's see here. The Grand Bellway. Oh, that little platform was Chakra's tent, which we've long past used. Why did I run past it? I don't know. To the first shrine. And let's figure out where the Hermit is. There are so many bugs that could be called Hermits, but there's a few that have been called Hermits. If you're wanting that trap made, you'd best get to collecting. I'll point you toward what's needed best I can. Buried in the Warren of Bells at Farlam's core, seek my sullen uncle. That one has power to spare. Buried in the Warren of Bells. Oh, I know who you're talking about. He's even more grumpy than you are. Okay. Well, let's go to Bellheart then. Wow, okay. I know exactly who he's talking about. I did not expect the most grumpy of the NPCs to be the one, but I should have. I should have guessed. Those two very grumpy NPCs are related to one another. Got it. And we're already kind of close to it, because it's like down here. We've sort of fully searched this area, by the way. However, one of the enemies that I need to complete in the Hunter's Journal is also down here. So let's visit you first. So the slave comes seeking. I've heard it. Wishing on a world cut free, yes, along with my nephew up there. Sounds he's sunk as simple as you. Will you not provide your aid, Bug? This trap he plans to requires power, and I suspect you're hoarding more than most. Oh no, I'll give it. Not in the hope you'll succeed. Bah. In that, there's slim chance. I'll give it just to see that restless energy unleashed. So much soul, found and formed, generations of it all going to waste. Better it's given a chance to blaze. The Hermit's Soul. Huzzah. My part's been given, slave. We've no more need to talk. Go and spin your spider's web. Allow our kingdom's restless soul its chance to blaze. Okay. Meanwhile, let's go fight one of these giant firms. Because one of our quests is complete the Hunter's Journal. Personal quest. I'm sure there's also an achievement for it. But let's make do on that achievement. Flash personal quest. Where's another one of the big ones? We need a big one. I'm pretty sure there are more. I don't think I would have remembered one as well as I remembered that. Okay, there's another one down. Is there another big one? Down even further, maybe? Maybe, maybe not. Where are these things? And then that goes to the marrow. Okay. I want to... I guess we'll go to the marrow. Maybe there'll be a big one this way. Doesn't look like there would be. Alright. Let's go rest at a bench and then fight at least one more of those giant firms. Oh, there's one. Found it. Haha, completed in the Hunter's Journal. There we go. Now to try to get out. There we go. Another Hunter's Journal completion. I like it. I like it a lot. So, I guess we could go straight to Songclave again. Not even poke our head into Bellheart. Sure, why not? Straight to Songclave. And it said that we need to fight Grandmother Silk. And I still haven't tried out the trap. Let's rest here and talk to you again.
That's fine.
Sir, I have the items requested. Craft me your trap that we may set these lands free. Okay. We're losing our thing before we tried it. But presumably it becomes better. Silken Soul Wish granted.
Ah, Elos.
Found it all, did ya, Bellringer? Then join me and let's get to preppin'. I'll be asking both your silk and your claws for the construction. I'm glad that I'm helping create the thing.
Brondaga.
Done. The parts are prepared. I'm heading up now to set the heavy thing. Even with the trap laid, best be guessing her on top. won't go down so simple. She'll sense what's coming.
Gewig, get
That
on.
blade of yours is gonna have to do its work before this thing can snap.
Benny Frank.
I'd expected such, sir, and I am ready. Set your snare, I shall attend shortly. Okay, so we just actually lost the tool before we used it. Oh well. We've got a new objective. Great. Let's think about what we want to have on. So scale the citadel and ensnare its monarch in a deadly trap is the new thing. Destroy instead of defeat. So, we lost the trap. What do I want to have on for fighting the big boss lady? I mean, I don't care that much. Let's put on the cogflies. The cogflies are great. Do we want to change anything else? No, not really. Let's go. Now, let's look at our map to figure out where we're actually going. Oh, so right. We just go straight up and then get there. Okay, fine. I was thinking we might go through the Cogwork core to get there, but it doesn't connect. So, all of those 100 journal entries will wait until after we go up. Not the... yes, it is the terminus. Whiff says they never knew it could be used as a tool before making the trap. Never seen anybody use it. Well, you didn't see me use it either. Because I was too quick to complete the quest after getting it. Yeah, let's go. We don't really need to do anything here. Just go up. The cradle. Oops. Oh, they went down. I didn't know I could make the spikes go down. I'm still in the mode of like searching for things. There might be a secret. Ain't you come a long way, bell ringer, granting wishes, saving bugs, even rousing my sullen family to act. The snare is set above, our power bound along its thread. To your sight it may seem a crude thing, but there's fair strength in it, enough to quell a god. You and your family have done me well, sir. I shall prove your faith in the meeting ahead.
Oh, Kacho.
Aye, bring your best, Bellringer. Call forth our great pale god. Cut her weak, then drive the beast down atop the snare. Contact made will stir the snare alight, but only your needle's song will awaken the spell in full. When that moment arrives, you'll see it clear. Okay, great. I'm very glad you explained. I need to use my needle in when it becomes obvious that something else is happening. Challenge. Let's go. Oh, I actually wanted to change my silk skill, but oh well. I forgot. Grandmother Silk. Okay. Remember how the boss battle works. Okay. I've already remember. Oops. She attacks. I mean, it makes sense that she attacks herself too, but I had forgotten. I needed the reminder. Heal. Because why not be completely healthy during the battle? We should use our cogflies whenever I get the chance. There we go. Okay, she's down. What? Okay. There we go. Like, surely, we didn't win. Of course we hadn't won yet. Put on another cogfly. I didn't see the moment yet, so obviously we weren't done. Okay. Oops, I got hit by that a little bit. Darn, let's heal. I need to heal again, actually. Okay, when do we heal? Now. Ouch. I still have some cog flies we could put out there. Ooh, thought I was dodging that, but I apparently didn't. Play the needle in. Needle in does nothing. Not yet. I mean, he said it would be obvious, and it definitely was not obvious yet, but I just don't want to miss it, even though I'm sure I won't. Okay. Yeah. So I'm playing the needle in. It doesn't look like I'm playing the needle in, but I am. And the trap is set. Oh my gosh. She's getting wrapped in, like, the abyss creatures. Lace came to help. Oh man. I'm actually a little bit surprised that the Void is making a scene in this game, because I kind of thought we might avoid it in this game since it was such a key element of the first. I really like that Lace went in and sacrificed herself at the end. I think Lace would have been sacrificed anyway. Maybe. I'm not sure. Based on who Lace is or what Lace is. Have we unleashed a bigger problem? Snared Silk? Defeat Grandmother Silk and entrap her. Wonderful. I don't think that's the end. I saw the end there where there was a void coming up from the land, and that's usually not a good thing. So we have... I wonder if the creatures knew that, like the hermit and the maiden and the caretaker. I wonder if they knew that their trap was unleashing something terrible across the world. Maybe they just thought, oh yes, this can definitely kill a god, but they didn't realize like what it was, and they just set void across the land. Oh yeah, Green King Raptor says the hermit said they wanted to see the power unleashed. Indeed. Oh, I've played 40 hours. Alright. And do we get a percentage yet? I would love to see a percentage. Maybe they avoided the percentage this time because of how silly it was last time when they released DLC and it went above 100%. I'm not sure, but we're gonna go right back in. Yeah. See that save file? That save file tells you that something's going wrong. Oh, I have to break through it to open it up. Okay, let's go. Question marks. So here we are, having defeated Grandmother Silk. Lace went in and, like, pushed us away, and then we fell onto apparently her flowers. Act 3. I knew there was going to be an Act 3. Act 3 Abyss. How unfortunate. And there we still are. As things go wrong, perhaps? Oh, I like that it acts like it's the beginning of the game. Ooh. Great. New objective. Probably related to that scream in the background. New objective. After the fall, discover the fate of Barlam. Indeed. Where are we on the map, though? It doesn't show me. It doesn't show me where we are on the map. Alright. Oh, we're in the cradle where we fought Grandmother Silk. Oh, I thought we would be farther down. Okay. Very interesting thing over there. Okay, that's how we go down. Is this steam just steam right there? Yes, it is. Oh, we're hurt, kind of like we were at the beginning of the game. Okay. Ugh, we can only walk very, very slowly because we are hurt. Can we? Oh, we could not jump over that gap. Okay. Jump. We have a tummy ache. Poor hero. Even heroes get sick sometimes. Okay, we're all better now. The problem has gone completely. I don't have some of my stuff on, like my crest things. I want to go back up to where that gap was up there, because I want to see what's on the other side of that gap. But I don't know if it's going to let me back up. I kind of think the answer is no. Yeah, I can't get high enough to get up there. How sad. Alright, well, we might have to go back there another time. In the meantime, let's play music for these things. Nope. Alright. Break this out of its place. No. It looks like I'm breaking it out of its place, but apparently I'm not. There's something up there? No. I'm pretty sure there's nothing here. This is like a set dressing. This area that I'm in right now. But I still want to search everything. As is typical of my playstyle. Oh, there's something. Guess we'll go down there. I wonder if it was worthwhile to go down here. Maybe this was the only path. I thought it was a secret, but it was the only path. Okay. Oh. Oh, now they're brought back to life with the void. That's so much worse. Alright, let's heal up. I wonder if we can complete them in the Hunter's Journal here. I assume we can. So all of the enemies have more attacks. Like, is it everyone or is it just some? Oh, I don't have the crest that I had on before. No wonder why things were a bit different. Because I went back to the Hunter's Crest. Heal up. Okay. Continue going down. And... oh, you're normal. You're not affected by the void. How about that? Some creatures are not affected. Oh no, our stomach ache has not been solved. We need to find some medicine for our stomach ache. So I'm sure we have to go down there. Yep. And what are we fighting this time? Oh, never mind. We just fall asleep instead. I assume we're going to get up at some point. There we go. We're in Songclave. Oh, Sherma. Sherma is waking us back up. Oi, Red Maiden. 'Tis a prayer answered to see you safely wake. Little Sherma, what has happened here? To our safe haven, our home, this is what's left of it after the great breaking began. There was that terrible noise from above. Everything shook and fell apart, and the black thread sprung up from beneath. Many a poor pilgrim has already been lost to the destruction. You might have been too, if not for some fleeing pilgrims who found you fallen and carried you back to us. The black threads. I may understand their source. I must speak with the old caretaker. Do you know what has become of him? I see he has left you his garb. Oh yes, he charged me with looking after those remaining here. Said he had to confer with his family down below. Down below? Then they have slunk away to hide in their ruined chapel. I must pay them a visit. Thank you, Sherma. Stay safe and take care of your fellow pilgrims. Objective updated. Still a bench. Hello, you survived? Dejected pilgrim. Oh, what new horror now besets us? Is this fresh punishment for our sins, or yet another test to prove our faith?
That's fine.
It is neither, good bug. In this disaster you bear no blame. Hold close to your companions, and I will work swift to see this madness stilled. Oh, if we're no longer pilgrims, what are we? Right. The board is still here, but it's also empty. The merchant is here. What a calamity has befallen our holy citadel. I ain't never seen anything like it in my long life. Times like this, we must be sure to help each other. Dig deep, dear one. I'll be needing a lot of rosaries to survive what's coming. Okay, well, you have to have more wares for me to do that. By the way. We can't go in the first shrine anymore. Alright.
Oh, Benventra.
'Tis now my charge to care for those who stay here, including yourself. If I can aid you in any way, please let me know.
Oh, Benventra.
Okay. So, we could kind of travel down and see for ourselves what has happened, or we could use the Ventrica station and just go down there and proceed on the quest. I think I'm going to proceed on the quest. But I think it would be an interesting playthrough to... Wait a minute. The Ventrica station is not here. Okay, so they're forcing you to go down yourself. That's fine. I thought it would be interesting, and so, you know, they did it the interesting way. The second sentinel is battling. The reed seems unchanged. Hello, second sentinel. I cannot speak to you. Too bad. Okay. Next. We're going the wrong direction. You know why we're going the wrong direction? Because I need to find one of those giant moss grubs. That one. Leave in the Hunter's Journal. Alright. Now that we've done that, let's go down. And shall I go through the cogwork core? I mean, sure. Let's go down a little bit in the cog core. And I'm really doing this because... Wait a minute. Are we not in the cog... We should be in the cog core. What does our map say for the cogwork core? Oh my. It's dark on the map above. And our map doesn't show where we are because we don't have our normal tools on that we just had on. Which I should have put on. Ooh, you are voided. Your things don't look different for you being voided. Oh, okay. There you go. So the Void has control over things just like Grandmother Silk had. And I think that control might be due to Grandmother Silk's influence. Also, we're not at the place yet. That would be the cogwork core. Whoops, just ran directly into that. Right. You know what? I'm gonna go back to Songclave and put a different set of things on. Because I would like to see where I am on the map again. Very helpful. Especially now that things have changed. And I also want to put on my normal stuff. Oh my gosh. All my normal stuff has been taken off? It's been taken off the Hunter crest, but not the other ones. Interesting. Shall we change to Wanderer? Or shall we stay as Hunter? I'm going to change to Wanderer. And let's put on the compass. And the long claw. What do I want? I actually really like these. And that's my only red that I get to put on. Do we want different yellows? I don't really want this one so much. We haven't tried the Thief's Mark yet, so let's try the Thief's Mark. Gain extra rosaries from defeated enemies, but lose some on taking damage. That sounds like a bad idea, but let's do it. Let's do it anyway. And then... we haven't tried this, but I kind of don't care to, honestly. Weighted belt, shard pendant. Increases damage taken, but increases damage dealt by the needle. Let's do it. Barbed bracelet. It's probably not a good idea either. Let's go. What's the dice? The dice one? What does the dice one do? Used in simple games. Okay. We'll put on the dice one instead, because I couldn't decide. What does the dice one do? Wasn't it just that one guy that could play a dice game with me? And so we're just making it so that we could win against him more in the one game. I think that's what we just did. Oh, the second reed has been destroyed. Okay, so this is where the elevator was that brought us up. And apparently we can't go up now, because the elevator's not there. I wonder if we could somehow get there. I don't think so. Here's the cogwork core. Do I want to rest at a bench? You know what? Let's rest at benches on the way. The bench has a thing. Oh, if only you were alive. We need to defeat more of you. In the cogwork core, we want to go kind of to the left-ish. Middle left in the cogwork core. You seem to be voided. I wonder if they have a lot more health when they've got void. Because that took a lot of needle strikes, but I don't remember how many it initially took, right? Whoops. Okay, let's go. Oh, hello! I actually need to defeat both of you in the Hunter's Journal, so I'm glad you arrived. Oops, one of you became voided. The other one I may have defeated too quickly. It's interesting that they become voided during the battle. They don't start off voided. Okay, that was something, but it's not any longer. So we're going to go down where the Grand Gate is, and we're just going to kind of like mosey over there. I think we need to defeat both of you in the Hunter's Journal. Yep, that one is now complete in the Hunter's Journal. And that one, we've gotten one more. Don't think we need to defeat you, though. Did this guy survive? You did survive. Oh, 'tis merely the livid red bug. I was expecting some word from those above to explain the meaning of all this rumbling and shaking. They fail in their holy duties. My master must be shielded from such inconveniences, else their digestion be disrupted.
Buenera.
There are worse fates than indigestion, sir. You are fortunate to be unharmed. Fortune has nothing to do with it. I am simply of a hardier breed than the insipid young servants of these recent wretched times. The master has a mighty endurance, yet all of this rumbling and breaking makes me fearful for their safety. Fear not, I will stay by their side until my old shell crumbles away. Alright, if we play the needle in, do we get the same dialogue as before? Your taste so refined. Eat, feed. Yes, it looks like we do get the same thing. And by the way, I'm going to be playing for probably 20 to 30 more minutes today. Let me look at my calendar to make sure next Sunday works. Yes, next Sunday will work for me. So next Sunday, I will continue this after we play 20 to 30 more minutes today. We will continue in Act 3 of Silksong, which will be great. Ooh, we need to defeat you, I think. Actually, I think we need to defeat the non-white robed ones, the gray robed ones. Alright, I think confirmed they have more health when they have void. Interesting. Does the dice do anything? You made me put it on because it doesn't do anything, right? I think that's what happened. Oh, right. We lose rosaries when we take damage. I forgot. Okay. Oh, completely missed. Ouch. That hurt. That hurt a lot too. Let's heal. Luckily I didn't get hit by that bell that was coming at me while I was healing. Oh, it didn't do the same. He has 2 different void moves. Maybe there's like a set of void moves and all of them have them. I'm definitely familiar with the void moves since we've seen them in Hollow Knight. Ooh, gosh. Got him. I'm getting lots of rosaries, of course, by going through this area again. That is good for me. For affording things at the different shops. If the different shops are still there. We're gonna have to assume that the shops are still there. The moves are not from Hollow Knight. Only one of the moves is. I thought 2 of them, like that move definitely is. And I thought the one where it creates like a circle of void around it was also from Hollow Knight. Ooh, this is broken. Oh, wait a minute. It was always broken. We had to go down here to get past it, like usual. Glad to see the second sentinel here. Yeah, that one I don't think we saw from Hollow Knight. The black, what is it called? Like spears or projectiles. Is this? Oh, this is here. I wonder. We could go to the first shrine? Let's go and see where this brings us. Because I thought this was blocked to us. Oh, it is blocked, but we can unblock it. Haha. Excellent. That was a good thing to do. Alright. Where were we? Coral chambers. Now then, let's go down to the Grand Gate. Oh, we need to visit Fleatopia to make sure that they're okay sometime. Because I hope the fleas haven't been affected. The fleas are farther off. They might not be, right? Yeah, that was something we already got. So I think that these were not something I needed to complete in the Hunter's Journal, unfortunately. I've been attacking them as if there were something. They were something I needed to complete. But I'm now pretty convinced they are not. What's up there? That looks new. Ouch. I got hit by whatever it is. There. Ouch. Alright. Let's attack it. Oh man, getting hit by the void takes away some of my silk too. I just noticed that. And we're not getting any silk from fighting this creature either. Haha. Interesting. New thing in the Hunter's Journal. How about that? It's a dangerous one, even though it just stands there. It's dangerous because we can't get silk off of it, and it removes silk from us when it hits us. Let's heal up, because we are in a dangerous territory in terms of health. And down to the Grand Gate. Check the name of the thing that I recently defeated. Void Mass. Okay. Dense knot of husks bound tight by void-soaked silk. A void mass. A mass of the void, as it were. I guess we'll find them around, but probably only in the Citadel, right? Because they have Citadel creatures as the mass. Blasted steps, I just go straight in. Ooh. You little pilgrim. You are voided. Die. Oh, there's another void mass. Alright, never mind. They appear all over the place, apparently. Okay, we need to be careful, because it would kill us in one hit, I'm pretty sure. Great. And we're going down. Down, hopefully finding something that could give me a little bit of health. I need some healing. Oh my gosh, the judge is voided. Darn, we died. The judge being voided was a little bit scary. How far are we away? Pretty far. Pretty far. Let's go to a Ventrica station and go halfway there. Because it's been interesting to go the path, but it's not interesting to repeat that path, I don't think. And High Halls has a Ventrica station this way. So, the High Halls Ventrica station, it's not broken. Excellent. I assume that only the one was broken, but we'll find out later. And we're going to the Coral Chambers. Straight back where we came from. What? Found a new secret. Oh my gosh. Alright, we found another new secret. Zah. I just had never gone that way. Alright, whatever. Now we have. We got the beads that were there. We don't want to go that way. That leads to just a tiny little place. And we're going down to the Grand Gate. Yet again. Down to the Grand Gate. I knocked one of them down, which is kind of unfortunate, because I need to go down there too. Oh, but he doesn't actually go down. Right. He more or less fell to his doom. So, there was a judge on this path that we need to revisit. Get my silk back, and then defeat that judge, because we're not going to just let him get away with that. Should be right over here. Yes. You're not voided yet. There you go. Now you're voided. Okay. Judge defeated. Then we're going over here and basically straight down. Ouch. Ouch. My knees. I mean, granted, she doesn't have knees, but still. Ouch. The knees. My little legs can't handle this constant pressure. Oh. You get voided too, apparently. Did not expect you guys to get voided, honestly. I thought they were more like the pilgrims that got voided. Oh, straight down. Didn't mean to go that far down. Oh, this is gone. The elevator has been destroyed. Oh no, the village. The village is gone. Oh no. I mean, the Bellway is still here, but the village is just gone. That's awful. Bone Bottom. Bone Bottom has been summarily destroyed. The Hornet statue is gone. It's so sad. Call out? What does call out even mean? Like, there's a button that's like something, right? I don't remember what button that is. The ruined chapel is where we need to go. Ooh. They're in the chapel. Okay. That was what she was wearing. Oh no. Cowards, here you hide, even as you cause your own land's demise. I think they're void creatures. That's why they were wearing the stuff they were wearing. You seem displeased, old one. We only did as you asked, yes? The snare is sprung, the creature consumed. You bound it to that void?
Not amiss.
Don't play daft. You should well know our family's fixations. Surely you had a hunch. How else could we hope to trap one of your pale kin, or see her consumed with such insatiable efficiency? Then you have miscalculated gravely. The White Knight, she fell with the mother. Oh, the quakes, yes, we have felt their force, even here. So the mother resists the dark to save the child. That is my guess. I must descend to the void below and see the clear truth for myself. Oh, how unfortunate. All of Farlam will fall to her flailing. So it may, but I will not watch idle while it crumbles. The groaning docks beyond the caves of bone, there I have seen a vessel able to pass below, a heavy bell built for descent. Oh, I know what that is. We had marked that on the map because we didn't know how to use it. I need only gain access and an operator to assist. I will investigate the docks and uncover the means. You'd be the first in an age to dive so deep, old one. That space below remained long unseen, even to our family. For those depths, I am more prepared than most. I will reach the base of this land and know the truth of the new disaster we together have wrought. Okay. I mean, don't we kind of want to fight them, honestly? Let's speak to them a little bit more. The quakes, this collapse will take Farlam all. If the void doesn't claim it first, surely you've seen them, the black threads that rack your lands. The dark leeches up, possessed upon the fallen monarch's silk. Farlam's roads were not safe before, and now they'll prove impassable. Those pilgrims still alive in your lands best huddle in hope. If there can be another end to this, it is up to us to discover it. Even knowing her motivation, it is a shock that the monarch can resist so long. We'd thought none could survive that void. She will have retreated within her protective form, that cocoon of thread. Even as the dark eats its outer, she will spin its silk anew. The effort will be immense, and it will strain her soul thin, but what other choice remains? This is the desperate act of a dying god, a defiance that, left unchallenged, will bring your kingdom's ruin. Anything else? Enough chatting, old one. Best you get heading below. Whatever action you're planning, time is against you. Oops. I wanted to talk to you. Can I not talk to the one? I can only talk to one of you. Alright. What else is in this chapel? Flickering flame, 5 masks swirled soul, brought and broiled, 4 stones rage baked, crushed powder coarse, 3 shells fresh from pilgrims fallen to contain an age. I don't know. Can we go up there somehow? It looks like there could be something up there, but I don't see how I could get up there. Okay. That's the entire chapel. So, what am I going to do for the rest of my time now? I think what I want to do is check out the villages. So let's go back to each one of the villages. And I'm going to go through... Am I going to go through the marrow? No. I'll fast travel around. Ooh, you get voided. That's not expected. We need to go up. That's down. We need to go up. Let's go to Belhart. And see what has happened in Belhart. I should go to Belhart last, honestly. Let's go to Belhart last. Oh my gosh, what? New objective. Beast in the bells. Descend into the bellway and defeat the hostile creature within. Apparently we're doing that. Let's go. Into the bellways. Alright, so... I'm looking for the beast. Oh my gosh. That thing is gigantic. The Bell Eater. Oh man, well it's had a lot of bells to feast on, sure. Okay, whoops. Didn't expect for those to work the way they did. If we get too close to the walls swing at us, which I guess makes a lot of sense. Okay, avoid those. I could heal, but I kind of don't feel the need to heal just yet. A little bit of poison on you. Okay. Is there a second part of this battle? Apparently yes. The answer was yes. Whoa, the bells are falling on me. I'm surprised I did not get hit, because I did not notice the bells falling on me. My gosh. Alright, I need to heal this time. Sure. I'm getting less hits on. Like, safe hits, I guess. In this second part. Avoid the bells. I avoided the bells luckily last time. Oops. Did get hit, but let's heal. Darn. Can heal again. Let's heal again. I should take off the thing I'm wearing that takes away my money every time I get hit. I should really take that off. It's not actually helping that much. It's really hurting right now. Oh, we died. Hello, you guys. Let's not lose more money from the snitches thing, the thief's mark. Take that one off. I guess we're gonna put on the spider strings again until I can figure out what it does. And we move on again to try that once more. I mean, I say once more because I think I'm going to win. So. Drinking Raptor, you did not need to explain that to me. I do not need to know that the detail of the health of the boss. It's better for me to experience that firsthand. Okay. Now that I know how this works, I'm pretty sure the first couple parts will be, or the first part of the battle will be easier. Because I know the safe hitting methods, basically. Good. There we go. Second part of the battle. Ouch. Dodge the bells. Whoops. I used the wrong thing. I meant to do that. And I still didn't do much with that either. Come on. Okay. You get a couple of hits in, and then you need to kind of leave. It did 2 in the first part, like it dropped 2 of those, and in the second part it drops 3, which is interesting. Because I guess it's slightly more difficult, but it doesn't seem that much more difficult. Ooh, I got hit twice there. Oh, that was so sad. I tried to heal right where it was coming out. You know, I should rest at the bench in Bone Bottom. Oh, there's no bench in Bone Bottom. Right. Right. Bone Bottom no longer exists as a place. So they don't have benches. Alright, I felt confident that time, and we died. But I really do actually feel confident. Let's go. Okay, I got hit by that one. I kind of want to heal up. I definitely do now. Oops. I'm doing very poor so far in this first part of the battle. Let's start doing better. Dodge the things. Dodge the attacks. Alright, second part of the battle. Let's go. Dodge the bells. A lot of bells. Ouch. Dodge the attacks, I said. The key is dodging the attacks. Oh my gosh. Well, let's heal. It's a lot easier to hit the bottom safely than it is to hit the top safely, in my opinion. Which is why I'm going after the bottom like every time. Okay, I definitely need to heal again. Oh my gosh, they're both in the same place. That's honestly the worst that could happen. We need to survive. Okay. You know, go over here, dodge this, and then heal. There we go. That's best for survival. Oh my gosh, and then I get hit. Okay. Survive. I did not survive. Try again. At least I'm not losing money now every time I get hit. I do not like losing money when I get hit. So we took that off. It's terrible for bosses. I guess it's fine for normal enemies, especially enemies that give you beads. But for bosses, it's awful. Okay, I wonder if the Bell Beast, like, the Bell Beast is going to come back later, right? Because this presumably hunts the Bell Beast. The Bell Eater hunts the Bell Beast. That's my guess at the lore here. Bell Eater hunts the Bell Beast. We're saving our Bell Beast by doing this. Okay. Second part of the battle. Okay, that was a terrible place to stand. Okay, don't get hit. Oh, okay, we have to actually aim that better. That was a good hit. Let's heal. Healing is good right now. That was not the best way to not get hit. Okay, don't get hit. And that is... got hit twice right after saying that. In a very, very avoidable way. Oh my gosh. Let's go. How very sad. My confidence is not working for me. Let's try not having confidence. Oh no. This boss is so hard. I don't know if I can do it. It's surely not this time. Couldn't possibly be this time. I'm just gonna die again. It's so sad. We'll have to try again and again and again. How could I possibly avoid that attack? I don't know. I did, but it must have been random. My only hope is the random possibilities. Did I just jump right into it? I don't know why I didn't get hurt jumping right into it. Oh, miss. Okay, we can heal. I'm gonna heal. So. Avoid the bells, even though it's impossible. There are so many of them. Can't really avoid them all. Alright, hit both of them with that poison attack. Very lucky. There's no way I could plan that. Okay, we need to heal, because we're losing quite badly. Darn. We only got one hit that time, but at least we got a hit. All we can say. Oh, gosh. It'd be nice if I didn't get hit every time, but, you know, can't avoid it. Not at the rate we're playing. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ran right into it, as is my way. Oh, I got killed by the explosion of all things. Oh yeah, we have to have our dice on, because the dice is the only thing that's giving us luck. And the only thing that's going to make us win this battle is luck. So the dice is the way. I'm sure they're helping. That's how I didn't get hit by any of the bells the first time, because I'm wearing that dice. I healed for no reason. Go in. Go in yet again. The Wanderer Crest is not really working for this battle, but only because I can't attack it when I'm on the ground. Like, when I'm right here, I can't attack, I can't deal damage, so I have to jump, which limits how fast I can attack more than the attack itself does. Okay, got a hit in. Get another hit. Get a hit. 2. Dodge things. Oh my gosh, get hit. Because that's what we do, we get hit. Alright, getting some hits in, at least. Avoid the bells. We use our dice to avoid the bells. As long as the bells don't fall directly on me, it's our luck. Oh my gosh. How am I not getting hit sometimes? Oh, it's the dice! Oh, that's what the dice does. It makes it so that sometimes when I would normally get hit, I don't. I just realized what they actually do. They have been helping. I was just joking with the dice for helping. Now I know that they actually work. Oh my gosh, I aimed that so they didn't actually do anything. Oh no, terrible time to heal. Oh my gosh. And once you start healing, you can't stop. It was just bad all around. Dodge? Okay. I need to heal again, obviously. Let's heal now. Oh, I kind of knew I would get hit there, but I didn't know how I was going to get hit there. Do one of those. Poisoning our enemy is a good thing to do. Poison both sides. Huzzah. Whoa, hello. The Bell Beast arrives. Yes. They're fighting underneath. Yes. Defeated. Hello, Bell Beast. You're such a good pet.
Ada.
Good job, Bell Beast. And we sing the tune. Oh, baby Bell Beast. Yes. This is excellent. I like this part so much. Learned the beasting call. Mimic the song of the Bell Beast. Summon the beastlings and return to their mother. Oh. Bonded. Learn the beastling call. Neat. So now, like, anywhere I am, I can summon a beastling? That's cool. Alright, let's travel to Bellheart now. Find out what's going on in Bellheart. Oh, the babies follow. That's so cool. Excellent. Alright, what's happening in Belhart? It looks like people are sad. Dear residents, to see you return alive is such a glimmer of light, even as the dark descends upon us all.
Fadastama.
All these pilgrims gathered here, I had not expected so many to survive. The destruction beyond these bells suggested worse. Indeed, things should be worse, would be worse, but for our tall warrior friend, her of those shining rings, who so fortunately chose our town to camp. Chakra. Chakra's defending. Excellent. That brave bug now acts alone to guard our town and those pilgrims who flee for it. For her efforts, our shells have stayed safe, though how long she can remain at that task I do not dare consider. I mean, let's ask. Because presumably Chakra's right out here, right? Hello. How long can you do your battle? Chakra, you pit yourself against the black-threaded bugs. They are dangerous foes, even for a hardened warrior. I relish such danger and have little choice besides. These creatures besiege the town within. They are relentless and empowered. It is the void, stretched up into this world and its husks. I know it well, this force, its nature. If it senses souls within, it will drive voracious towards it. As you say, many bugs now huddle within the bells. Nowhere else is safe with this black threat rising. Some luck at least that I choose to remain and can offer my ring's defense. Chakra, I seek to end this new disaster, for in it I share much blame. But no, I shall need time to complete my task. I ask you hold fast till then. This town and its bugs need a guardian, and I can think of none better. Very well, Hornet-wielding Needle, a pact made strong. If you are working toward the venom's end, I shall fight with faith renewed. Huzzah. Seek swift to calm our crying land, Hornet-wielding Needle, and know that I shall remain here to stand against these husks gone dark. Wonderful. Good job, Chakra. Gave a little pep talk. Surely helped everyone out. Oh, also, okay, before we go through the town, Belhart, let's go see what has happened to where the hermit was, because the hermit is no longer there. And now it's just empty. Okay, never mind. I thought it would be something more interesting than that. More interesting than just being empty. No more dueling. Oh. So, was it like really important that I dueled with Chakra before Act 3? Perhaps. A new quest. Dark Hearts. Oh, there's a mask shard. Excellent. Such horror upon the roads, these black mounts formed of husks and bugs, corrupting everything around. If only someone would cut them down and grant the poor souls their rest. Absolutely. I will do that. Alright. What do we have? Fellow resident, welcome home. The world may quake and crumble and threaten its end, but while my shell stays safe, my shop stays open. And we would have enough for this, except that we lost it fighting the Bell Eater. Oh well. Too bad. Are there any more new things for you guys? Miss Courier, what horror here? These caves shake, crying pain of hurt most savage. And see our poor friends below, newly found, crowded inside this home of bells, hearts fast for fear. What for you? You are here to help, yes. The deliverings, they are needed now at most when caves turn dark. The deliverings are essential, more than more. Ooh, Fleatopia supplies. We haven't done that next. Survivor's Camp. That's new too. These are two new places. Survivor's Camp. I wonder if that's replacing one of the two that we knew before. Like the Pilgrim's Rest or something. Because the Pilgrim's Rest doesn't make any sense anymore. then we shall hope to see them soon achieved. If deliverings are not made, Farlam's bugs will suffer muchly much. Okay, we're definitely going to do that, but next time. We have a new relic, by the way. What now? What's all this great racket? What is it? Greetings, ma'am. It is only I. If you are disturbed by the rending of these lands, I fear some blame is mine to bear. Blame, is it? Pah! Those who come after us can apportion blame as they see fit. For now, my collection is the only thing that matters. I must protect it. But what's this? I smell something on you right now. You have a relic for me. I do. Weaver's effigy. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then. Look at what I have. Ooh, we got more money, but still not enough. Carving of Kamora, Weaver of Healing. A prayer is etched upon it. Weaver, heal my sons, their fearful hearts, their limbs that shake at the climb to come. We pray, gift but a glimmer of your strength, that when we stand before your divinity, you, bugs, shall shed free of fear. Had a hard time reading that at the end. More then, bring me more relics of the past, records, seals, idols. Let's gather up the history of the world and hoard it all here, nice and safe. I mean, that's more true than it was before. It's actually good to grab those relics now while things are breaking. Oh, there's a note on his door. I have departed to pay my respects at the graves within the Great Wood. The graves within the Great Wood. Pinmaster Pliny. Alright, we're definitely going to have to go find him there sometime. And let's rest in our bell home. But first, of course, we look at the bench. So the only thing I think that we have new... Oh, we have those 3 souls are all new. Excellent. I mean, this one we had before, but these 2 are new. The Maiden Soul and the Hermit Soul. And then we have a relic that's new. And then there's a cylinder that we turned in last time. Yeah, this one. But I think we saw that at the end of last time, of course. So, let's rest in our bed and look at some things that we have. So for one, let's look at the map first. So the map. The map is complete as far as I know. But one of the things that we have discovered is that there is the diving bell that I saw before that I've marked there. We can probably go down it, which is huge. Huge. And then the other interesting thing on the map is the one part of the cogwork core is now just gone. Gone. Erased from the map, which is very interesting. I see Fleatopia. I see Songclave. I'm wondering if the Pilgrims... What was it called? I forget now. I wonder if that's marked on the map. Because we have Pilgrim's Rest, which doesn't appear to be renamed yet. And we have the Halfway Home, which doesn't appear to be renamed yet. But maybe when we go there, we'll find out that they are renamed. And then, of course, Bone Bottom Village is now just gone. It's still marked on the map, but the village is gone. Okay. We have... For some reason it had this. Oh, we've got the Beastling Call. That's right. The Beastling Call is new. So we have a new thing to do with our Needlein that we didn't have before. The Claw Line is the thing that I keep forgetting its name. On this screen, what did we get new this time? I think there's nothing on this screen that we got new this time. There were things. There were the souls, but we've turned them all in. This time, we did get the trap, but we've already turned the trap in, so that tool kind of disappeared not long after we got it. And was that the only new tool that we got this time? I think it was. Yeah, we've been trying out tools, but we didn't get anything new except for the trap. Oh, destroy void masses. Oh, cool. So there's 12 of them, and I've already found 2. Okay, it's going to be hard to find all of them, but we'll find them, for sure. And then the dark below, find aid in deep docks to access the diving bell and descend beneath Farlam. So we can see things that we've completed, and I think we should see the soul snare. So the soul snare was completed this time. Awaiting the end was completed, and the beast in the bells has been completed, as well as after the fall. Yeah, so several completions there of things that we discovered this time. And that's it, I think. Oh no, we also did the Wayfarer quest, the Silken Soul that brought upon this Act 3, as it were. Yes, several things completed there. And then the next thing I'm going to do is go through my Hunter's Journal. So if you're not interested, Green King Raptor, have you marked the Farfield's room yet? I marked a Farfield's place, but I don't know exactly which one you're talking about. So I'm going to go through my Hunter's Journal right now, and if you're not interested in that, now's a good time to leave. I will continue my blind playthrough next week, next Sunday, same time as I started this time. Now, to the Hunter's Journal. So I'm mainly going to look at things that we haven't completed, and of course, things that we have completed this time. So, to the top. So we completed the massive moss grub. Huzzah! So those are complete. All 4 of those things at the top are complete. We completed the skull wing this time. Huzzah! So the first 3 rows are all complete. The hardbone hopper is in the marrow. We need to go back to find more of those. The mauling, we fought a lot of them, but we haven't completed them yet. But only 2 more. So we'll get that sometime soon, especially now that I know exactly where they are. The Rhino Guard, or the Rhino Grunt. No idea where the rest of this is. We found one of them. Haven't found the second one. Let's see here. The Pilgrim Hornfly, I still kind of don't know where it is. But hopefully the marrow. That's the best hope I have for finding more of those. The Pilgrim Hulk is the one that I was thinking we were fighting this time. We were actually fighting the chapel version of it. Need to find that. Haven't seen it this time. The Winged Pilgrim, I think I fought 1 or 2 of those. Still needed to fight 5 more. We completed the Pilgrim Hiker. Huzzah, finally. The Elder Pilgrim is another one in the beginning areas that I haven't found again. And the Pilgrim Guide is one of those 2. We fought at least 1 more of these, but still need to fight 4 more. At least we know where they are. The Overgrown Pilgrim, that is. Deep Diver, we're definitely going to go back down there, so we need to defeat 2 more, and we're going to go there. That's how we get to the Abyss. Smoke Rock Sifter, again, we know exactly where those are. We just need to go back to Deep Docks, which we're going to do, because we need to descend into the Abyss, as it were. The Might Mother, fought a couple of these. Still 3 more to go, however. So, still need to fight those when we see them. The Thread Raker, I fought a few of these this time, but I still needed to fight 5 more to complete them in the Hunter's Journal. At least we know they're right outside Bellheart. The Silk Snipper, fought a bunch of these this time. Still need 6 more. They're around Bellheart. The Tall Craw, we just haven't gone back to the Craw areas in a while. Same with the Squat Craw. Slubberlug. Don't remember exactly where these are, but you know, it's one of the bile places. Roach catcher. Yeah, we need to fight more of those in the bio places. The spit squit. I mean, we fight them every time we go through the putrefied ducks. So it's easy to complete them. We just need to fight them 4 more times. The Shellwood Gnat. I fought 1 of these this time. I still need to do 3 more, but at least I know what I'm looking for, and I know where to find them. 4 more pond catchers. Wow. I keep fighting them, but I still need to fight more. 6 more splinters. At least we made some progress this time. The splinter horn. At least we made some progress this time. The Chardalard. I have no idea where to find them. Need to find them. I've only seen 1 ever. The Driznarga, I only need to fight 1 more of them. So we're much closer to completing that than I thought we were. We completed the Pokenabbin this time. We completed the Conkfly this time. And I just didn't go where these appear. So I didn't fight any of those. So all we need to do in the Sands of Karak are fight the Crust Crag and the Driznarga. Great. The Drape Lord, just don't know where to find it. The Underscrub, and the Underpoke, and the Underloft. Need to go back to the Underworks. We haven't been there in a long time. I'd like to see all of those complete, you know? That's a lot of completions. The Dreg Husk. Seen them only a few times. I'm sure we'll find them again while we're going through the map. They're in the Citadel somewhere. Oops. Don't skip stuff. The Cogworker, we need to fight 1 more. The Cogwork Crawlers, we need to fight 8 more. We fought at least 1 this time. The Cogwork Choirbug, we fought 1 this time. Still need to fight 3 more. The Cleanser, 5 more. The place where I know that we could find these is no longer on the map. So we need to fight them somewhere else. The Cogwork Defender, we fought 1 of these. Needed to fight 2 more. The Vaultborn, my word, we fought so many of them last time, but still 2 more. Still 8 more Lamp Bearers, 4 more Scroll Readers. So we need to go back to the Cogwork areas, both the Whispering Vault and the Cogwork Core, to just fight things. The Puny Penitent, we still need to fight 3 more, which is just the only thing we need to go back to the slab for that I know of. Ah, the Bell Eater. A monster in the classic form of Tales from Youth. Its slaying was done as much by my fierce traveling companion as by myself. Excellent. Bell Eater down. Void Mass. It says 6 more, but we need to defeat 10 more for our wish. So we're going to get that just for doing the wish. Chakra. She has lived a mere fraction of my lifetime, and yet her rings prove a ferocious match. As gifted a warrior as I have ever encountered, and one I am fortunate to call a friend. Huzzah, for dueling with Chakra. Okay, and no new thing about Grandmother Silk, although we did fight her again. And there we go. That's my journal. I'm actually going to go through the achievements next on the title screen, so I'm going to leave in just a little bit. But thanks everyone for coming. That was a very successful episode, and I was fearing that it would not be very interesting. But instead it was very successful. Remember, next time is next Sunday, and I want to look at these. So we need to acquire all the tools, bind all silk skills, claim all crests, acquire all mask shards, acquire all spool fragments. Okay, I want to do all of those. I've done some of them, but not all of them. Acquire all the silk hearts. We need one more. Acquire a map of each area. Maybe the only map that we're missing is the area below the deep docks, which I keep saying we need to go to as like the abyss. We have opened many things. We got bonded this time. The Hunter's Memento we need to get for completing things the Hunter's Journal, but I guess we need to go back to New now. Hopefully New is still alive. I really want to find all of the fleas, so we're definitely going to do that. We've defeated a bunch of things. Probably those are more bosses. Those secret 4 right there. And then everything else is kind of secret. But we got snared silk this time. It looks like there's a couple more down here that are probably ending related ones. And then completion. I don't even know my completion percentage, so I don't know how close I am to it. It doesn't show on the screen, does it? It does not. Alright, that's it for this time. Thanks for coming. I will continue my blind playthrough next time. And oh yes, and Gwyff said wouldn't look too much or you might get spoiled. I actually know that they hide most of them. They did the same thing in Hollow Knight. And one of the first things I did when I picked up Silksong was look at this achievement menu. So I knew that I wouldn't be spoiled, which is great. I like to look at achievements when I first pick up a game, because then I don't know enough to actually spoil myself. But I have some idea of some things. Anyway, that's it for this week. Next week, we continue on, and we'll almost definitely go down below Deep Docks next time. That's the plan. Thanks for coming.